When January came to an end, we were suddenly surprised by a very early warm spring. Spring normally is the time when the first conventions take place, so I was working on my cosplays during autumn and winter, so they'd be ready for the Button convention in Graz. It was supposed to take place in March, but you can probably guess what happened. It got cancelled and all my motivation was gone. I was extremely disappointed, but I had many other projects to work on and distract myself. And of course, I used every opportunity to enjoy the lovely weather. Good morning, guys. So I wanted to talk to you about the whole pandemic situation that is going on in the world right now and also how it relates to cosplay motivation. And first of all, I would love to know how you guys deal with this topic. How do you stay motivated if the conventions are being cancelled, and maybe depending on the country that you live in, you can't even do cosplay photo shootings, which was the case in Austria as well for a while. So yeah, this is all really annoying. I know it's kind of a small problem, but it's still annoying. And yeah, for me personally, I was really surprised to find that it affected my motivation so much, because like the conventions and stuff, that's not the reason why I do cosplay. The reason is because it's just a great feeling to transform yourself into a specific character and really to see yourself in another light, if you understand what I mean. That's actually the thing that really draws me to cosplay, and yeah, kind of to be a superhero for a few hours, and yeah, I just love that. So I was really surprised to find that my motivation was affected by the conventions being cancelled. But it wasn't really that bad in 2020. The conventions were cancelled as well, but I thought, okay, well, in 2021 we are gonna have conventions again, and now here we are and we don't. It was probably quite naive of me to think that we would have conventions, because yeah, all the vaccination stuff doesn't really work that well. It doesn't really work as planned. And yeah, now I have nearly finished my cosplay, and yeah, the motivation to finish it is gone. So I haven't really talked about the cosplay I'm working on, I guess. So it's actually a Flive cosplay. Flive is the game Fly for Fun. And it's a very old game that I played in my youth and my teenage years. And yeah, it's just a huge project because it consists of a dress, boots, a hat, and of course weapons. So it's just, I've been working on that for several years now, and I was so close to finishing it. And yeah, now the conventions are cancelled, but yeah, I'm sure that my motivation is gonna come back soon. It's probably just the disappointment right now. And yeah, then I'm gonna finish it and do the last little things, and it's gonna be fine. But for now, I'm gonna focus on the cosplays that I have already finished, which is, for example, my Nymeria Sand cosplay, which I haven't really presented on this channel yet, but it's gonna happen soon, and I'll be having a photo shooting very soon, and maybe I can take you guys with me on that photo shooting, we will see. And also there will be some cosplay tutorials as well, so you don't need to worry, there will be cosplay content on my channel still. And as I said, the motivation is gonna come back soon for sure, and then I will show you my Flive cosplay as well. I just don't know when, but it's gonna happen. But the fucking corona situation doesn't only affect cosplay, it also affects concerts, which is super annoying. You know, I really love to go to concerts. I normally do that several times a year, and just a few days ago I watched a video of a concert that I went to in summer 2019. It was actually the last concert I went to before it all started, and this concert was just so amazing. It was probably one of the best concerts I ever went to. It was a Parkway Drive concert, and those of you that know Parkway Drive, you know that Parkway Drive concerts can be very dramatic, is probably the best word to describe it. Yeah, and on top of this, the Schlossberg, the venue is called Kasemattenbühne, and it's just a very old building made of old brick stones, and it's half open air because it doesn't really have a roof. Yeah, just incredible, and those are very, very lovely memories that I can keep in my heart until there will be normality again, I guess. So that's a nice way to finish the video, I'd say, on a positive note. But now I'm gonna go and keep on writing my master's dissertation, because I have a deadline for that one, and I'm very motivated to stick to that deadline. Maybe I'm just missing the deadlines. Probably that's the problem. Yeah, and I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, I would love if you give it a thumbs up so I know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!